Hey guys, so I just got back from the Apple store and I just wanted to do a quick unboxing of the latest iPhone. This is iPhone XS. You can also get the XS Max, but I thought it was a bit too big for my hands. This one coming in with similar specs to before in terms of the size, but a better processor as well as a better camera overall. So let's check it out here and see what it does bring to the table. See how the latest iPhone does look. And it's running the latest iOS software as well. Let's get it open here. So designed by Apple still in California, and you can see this is the silver model, or white and silver in my opinion. Looks very nice from the offset. I think you can get gold version as well. I've seen a few of them. Look a bit gaudy to me, so this one looks pretty nice. I did get the black iPhone 10 last year and it seems to have held up quite well. Not too many scratches, etc. So hopefully this one will be the same. Apparently it's got toughened glass on the front and the back. So you do get a pair of earbuds as well, Apple's iPods, and also a charging cable and also a plug, which still I don't think is not a fast charger, which is absolutely scandalous given the price of the phone. You will have to buy that separately if you do want one. But let's not dwell on that too much. Let's have a look at how it looks here when we unpack it. So as you can see, it looks like an iPhone overall. Very kind of similar design to the last one. Still sticking with two kind of camera lenses. Looks a little bit shinier at the bottom there. Maybe that's just me though. You can see it's still very excellent design here from Apple. But it doesn't look silver to me, it looks more kind of white. But it's maybe just my kind of colour blindness coming out, I don't know. Let's boot it up. So we do have as well another iPhone coming out later on in the month. I think the iPhone R or XR something. Personally, I think it would have been better if they just made an iPhone SE2, smaller version with a bezel-less design. I think that would have sold like hotcakes, really. But this is Apple's kind of strategy, I think, to get people to pay a little bit more each year, see how far they can push it. So I think we've been trapped again this year. I think I haven't got a SIM ready, so I'm going to have to get one and then come back to the video. So it's time to activate the phone here, SIM's in, and hopefully it won't take too long. Let's try that again. Don't get the best signal here, so this could mean that I have to move it somewhere else. But hopefully we will get it activated. You don't have to do this with Android phones, which makes them so much more pleasant to go through the setup process. But finally we are here. So you got your Face ID still. We'll just skip all this and set up as a new. So can we skip this? Don't use, agree, and this is a new one, so you can choose whether to get them installed automatically or manually. You got iMessage and FaceTime set up, and your location. Siri's still there. Does anybody actually use that? You also get this thing now apparently, which is trying to limit your use on the smartphone addiction and your analytics as well. So let's go through that. True tone display again, and it's just telling you a little bit more how to use it here, which is nice, because last time I didn't know what I was doing. And this is the phone, as you can see. So we do have the nice OLED panel, which is very nice and bright, as you can see, and gives excellent colour reproduction and viewing quality with that true tone kind of display. Absolutely top notch here. I think they've improved the refresh rate on the Max version. I'm not sure about the XS version, but fits nice in the hand, this version. It doesn't feel too big, you know. It's nice big screen. Let's have a look at the actual wallpapers if we can. So in the wallpapers we should have some new ones. Oh, go back to choose a new one, and then stills. So those are familiar. That one looks a bit new. And let's go back again to live. So you have these kind of moon ones which look nice. So yeah, let's have a look at the camera as well. Very similar UI as before, not so hugely different here. Every year it seems to be the same when it comes to the camera. You know, you do wonder, are they going to switch it up? But I think it's got 4K at 60 frames per second video recording, so that should be pretty awesome. So yeah, just a quick little video here checking out the iPhone XS. If you want to see something in particular, do let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.